What is going on YouTube? As you can see, I have a very, very special guest. I'm on Away Turf in BP studio. And listen, we first did AC/DC, and this is the man who introduced me to the journey. BP, you want to take the intro on this one?
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pegasus, pepper sauce, got the ingredients, man. Anyways, I saw the reaction that went crazy on your channel to your introduction to AC/DC, and people want you to watch more.
Yes.
And you're here, and I was like, you're like, what should we react to? And you said it. You're like, dog, AC/DC was pretty lit. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just realized that he doesn't know about Bon Scott, you guys. We're going to just keep that on the low until we get this started. Actually, no, we start different here. Okay. I have all these intros and spiels.
You're the pilot today. I'm riding.
So when we did Thunderstruck, we got Thunderstruck. I did make one mistake in that reaction. I said that, I was talking about the kick step that Angus was doing, and Angus has always attributed that kick step to Chuck Berry.
Right.
And Chuck Berry is like one of the OGs where, he doesn't really always get, I think, the credit he deserves. So to start this, let's go ahead and give Chuck Berry the wink, the tip of the cap. You guys got me. You were right. Now.
Comment section always wins.
They always win, almost, until they go up against me as a scientist. Anyways, okay. You got to see AC/DC Thunderstruck era. We're going back. I call Bon Scott the original lead. Essentially, there was one lead singer. I think his name was Dave Evans, but he was not there long. Bon Scott is the original lead singer of AC/DC, and the identity of AC/DC was created in this era, I would say.
Right.
And so I wanted to bring you back to
the Bon Scott era. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, so we're going to put you in front of It's a Long Way to the Top. And
all right.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Oh, I got to pull this up. I almost watched it without y'all, man. Dang, we've been.
Look at you.
I haven't
I'm
slept
struggling
for weeks.
On the board right now.
Riding on the highway, going to a show, stopping on the byways, playing rock and roll, getting robbed, getting stoned, getting beat up, broken bones, getting had, getting took. I tell you folks, it's harder than it looks. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. If you think it's easy doing one night stand.
What a concept. Like, I'm sat going, what in the busking is going on? And then all of a sudden you realize that it's moving and they're just driving along the street, just giving just that raw show. But for me, the lyricism already, and you talk about the AC/DC identity, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. This is like the rock star lifestyle.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. They all bring something to the table. This is 1975. So there's a big leap from this to Thunderstruck, from Bon Scott to Brian, and it's so incredible to see how they just remained current.
It's interesting because obviously with his cadence and singing style, right, there's some similarities.
Yes.
That I noticed in the vocal performance.
Yes.
I wonder if, after what? So Brian came afterwards, right? So I wonder if Brian was always like that, or if he kind of adapted to that sort of AC/DC style. That's an interesting question. I don't know.
Someone in the comments will probably answer. When I'm hoping to do a collaboration eventually with the Professor of Rock, that needs to be one of the questions I ask.
Yeah.
He said this, and it just blew my mind. I told you this yesterday, I think, but he was like, the fact, when you look at AC/DC's music and the impact in the shows, like the concert I showed you, the fact that they've never played a Super Bowl is insane.
Wow. Yeah. Didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that.
Anyways, let's keep it moving. We rolling down the street. Oi, 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 y'all.
It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. If you think it's easy doing one-night stands, try playing in a rock roll band. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
Yo.
Pause.
Before House of Pain, there was AC/DC.
What is happening in my life right now? Like, obviously they teased it with the bagpipes, and even the lead singer, he gives like just that cheeky look when he appears with the bagpipes, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, where are we going with this? When are they coming in? And they're getting teased the whole time. Also, the cable cars, is this San Francisco? Because it looked kind of hilly. I'm not sure.
I actually
Where
think
this
this
is
is
going.
Australia.
Is
think,
it?
Yep. And that's
Really?
where they're from. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was filmed in Australia.
Yeah, so this was filmed in Australia, and let's get bagpipes because that translates well to Australia. Everything makes perfect sense. I love the eclecticness, though. Like, I just, like, for me, this is that rebellious rock and roll spirit.
This was the
Isn't it?
first
Man,
time
singing
I've
about
ever heard.
one-night stands and just playing the bagpipes, baby. Come on.
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Yo, the callbacks? Oh, the callbacks between the bagpipes and the regular instrumentation, that's crazy, man.
It actually is wild. The back
Bagpipe
and forth.
rock and roll. That is a dope back and forth. I love that dynamic.
Hotel, motel, make you wanna cry. Ladies do the hot sell, know the reason why. Getting old, getting gray, getting ripped off, underpaid, getting sold secondhand. That's how it goes. Playing in a band, it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
I love that. Getting ripped off, everything secondhand, getting underpaid. That's the way when you're in a band. Like, it's like that typical just come up story. But like, for me, isn't it funny how you paint, like, there is struggle there,
Yes.
right? There's struggle trying to make it, but like the beat, the way that everything kicks in, the way that it's sung, it's almost like you just want to be a part of that ride.
Yes.
You want to be a part of that journey with them.
Yes.
And they just make it sound so fucking cool.
Yeah, it's funny because me and you being artists, and I don't know how many times you've gotten the promoter slips out the back with the
Yep.
money.
Yep. I was literally thinking that as he's talking about that. Like, I even wrote a diss track on show promoters one time, like over a decade ago. Like, yeah.
So, him saying that, it connects with anyone who's lived a lifestyle, who's been out on the road performing, and I love it because this is a time capsule piece that a lot of people watch this video. Sometimes they'll watch this reaction. It does really well, but it's not like Thunderstruck was a whole different era, and this is the era that connects me intimately to them as artists and on the come up and on the grind. You know what I'm saying? And then I move into the like, oh man, the glamour and glitz and the whole sold out stadiums. But this is like me in the sense of like being an underground independent rapper, like never really getting to that like these certain places. So I identify with this. I identify with it a lot.
Even the video has just that raw aspect.
Yes.
Like, let's just get out in the streets and play.
Yeah. Let's play our music and have a good time. And you see the smiles on their face. You know what I'm saying?
They're loving it.
Yep.
a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. If you're gonna be a star of stage and screen, look out, it's rough and mean. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way. It's a long way.
I love that.
It's a long way. Such a long way.
Encore.
I honestly never thought that rock and roll would meet the bagpipes. So our OG lead singer, was he known for being a bagpipe player, or is this just a random
Honestly,
moment?
so they have some. Hey, you guys, on my channel, I just reacted to the Jack. It is insane. I did not know. If you know, you know. Anyways, I've never heard him play bagpipes
Right.
on any of these tracks other than this,
You know-
and it's what makes this special.
You know, coming up, some of my favorite moments were like playing with a band and like being a front man and MCing with a band, and like band practice was so much fun. And I just picture like a band practice where they're just sat, just fucking around, right? Just like passing it around and going, yo, you know what would be dope? Bagpipes. You know, like just one of those random eccentric ideas.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, yeah, fuck it.
Tony plays the pipe.
Bagpipes. Yeah.
John plays the
Yeah.
pipe. Call him, man.
Call
Get the
kids,
ass
you know what I
over
mean?
here.
Like you could just see how this one came about, man. And talk about the execution. I loved it. The rawness of it. This is that come up type of song. And you're right, you feel more of their identity
Yeah.
and their spirit in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, roll call. You guys holler. This is 1975, so I think we're rocking with who? Phil, Mark, Malcolm, Angus, Bon Scott. Let me know if I
Man
got
did
that
his
wrong.
homework.
If I got it wrong, hit me in the comments like you all. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Anyways, AC/DC. You're Knox Hill certified and Black Pegasus certified, obviously. Thank you so much for watching today. Listen, I'm Knox Hill, obviously. Black Pegasus, go support this man. Subscribe to his channel. Also, if you like what I put out, you want to see me do more AC/DC, comment down below. Let me know what else you want to see me react to. All right, everybody, stay safe, stay positive. Take care of this, take care of this. You know we'll catch you again.